Wildcard is a new origin trait found on a select few weapons which has a really interesting effect. Upon defeating enemies, it will drop what they call an experimental submunition, which turns out to be pretty similar to a Telesto bolt, but more of a yellow-green colour. This submunition will explode into a small AoE blast when enemies walk over it. So let's dive straight into more detail on these submunitions. They will spawn on any enemy defeated by a wildcard weapon, but have a cooldown of around 5 seconds between spawns. Any additional enemy killed during that cooldown will never drop anymore. And the other thing which vastly affects submunitions is the type of enemy killed. Minor or red bar enemies will drop a single submunition. Mages will drop 3 and bosses will drop 7. Take a look at this boss tier enemy being turned into a pinata when defeated with a wildcard weapon. Also do note that when killing a boss with a wildcard weapon, be sure not to accidentally hit a minor enemy in the crossfire, as this will end up sniping the cooldown and the boss will drop nothing. And the damage these submunitions deal sit between 2k to 7k, depending on the proximity of the enemy to them. They have quite a small activation radius too, requiring enemies to be pretty much on top of them, meaning they are sometimes bypassed completely. But remember, this is an origin trait and not a full perk. It's a pretty nice benefit to have all things considered. But now for the bad news. I'd bet most people probably haven't even had a single wildcard weapon drop yet. They seem to be exceedingly rare. It rolls on the 2 world drops, the Fusion Nox Perennial and the Pulse Rifle Psi Thematic. Otherwise it's either off to Gambit Prison or rank up a core activity reward to level 16 for the Hand Cannon Malediction. When Iron Banner is active, you can pick up a point of the Stag, or if a pre-Astyanax is featured as a current Nightfall weapon, Wildcard will also be available on these 2 bows.